y'all in a while, so I figured I'd just give y'all a little bit of an update. Things have been busy. I don't think I told y'all that I started the spring semester of college, and it's hard to believe. It's almost halfway over. Like, next week is spring break, and it's like, what? How? It's like already? So I am looking forward to spring break. Hopefully doing something fun. I don't know. I don't have any plans yet, but I'd love to make them. Oh, there is one thing. The young adults at my church are having a tea party, and so I'm planning to go to that. So that, I think, will be fun, and it is actually in my old neighborhood, like right across the street is where it's going to be. School is keeping me very busy, so I think that's why I haven't been able to get videos. It's also made me super tired. Don't know why. So I've been sleeping a lot too. So school's been busy. I haven't been working since December. People have been sick, and so going is not a great idea. But I hopefully will be going back at the end of this week, right before spring break. So that is at least the plan. So I actually just finished a paper that is technically not due tonight, but I went ahead and turned it in tonight because why not? And then I'm working on a couple other things that the deadline is coming up for. I've got a couple quizzes, and let's see, I can tell y'all everything. I've got 2 quizzes due on Wednesday, and then my lesson plan is due on Thursday. So those are the only things right now. So both of my classes, there's a lot of reading in each of them, which is okay. And there is writing in both of them. So in my literacy course, I have to write a reading response every week, which that isn't too hard. I just keep making them too long. They're supposed to be 300 to 400 words, and the one I wrote tonight was over 1,200 words, so doing great. So, and then my other course, I think this lesson plan is our first big writing thing. It's like, what else have I written for this course? I think this is the first thing. So, and there's a template I have to follow. It's like, I've never done a lesson plan like this before. I had to do a lesson plan for another class, but it was actually 2 different classes, but it was nothing like this. And I had to choose between science and social studies. And social studies was like a part of history. When I was in school, we didn't have like social studies separate, like a lot of public schools do, because I went to a private school. So it was like, I don't completely feel comfortable doing social studies, so I went with science. And I had to pick a Tennessee standard, and my standard is like how the seasons relate to the way the earth is tilted. So it's a lot, and I've got to change a few things because, like, my teacher was like, well, some vocab words would be tilt, seasons. There was another word in the standard that she was like, you should include this one too, which I didn't have in my vocab because I need to like refresh their brains on the seasons, what they are, and then incorporate the tilt. And I was telling her how I found a video that actually talked about the tilt with the season, and she was like, that's great. So, but I'll I had a video with vocabulary, but I'm probably going to switch that out and see if I can find another video about how the tilt of the earth relates to the seasons. So, since I changed out some of the vocabulary words. So, I've got a PowerPoint and things too. So it is a lot, but I'm getting there. I'm so close. So once I get the lesson plan done, I probably need to finish the PowerPoint, because the PowerPoint is sort of like what I'm going to go through when I'm teaching. If I can finish the PowerPoint, then I can go through the PowerPoint and be like, okay, the lesson will be about this and this and this, and go through it that way. So that'll probably be what I do tomorrow, because that way if I have questions, I can ask her on Wednesday, since the lesson plan is due on Thursday. I could probably also do the quizzes tomorrow. I should probably do the quizzes first. The quizzes are going to be easier, and then work on the lesson plan. So, and I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, a telehealth doctor's appointment. I love that this doctor can do telehealth appointments. It just makes it so much easier since I don't drive. But this doctor also moved to Texas. So, but they still see their patients in Memphis. They see patients in Memphis, Arkansas, and Texas. It was like, whoa. So, but their headquarters are in Texas now, I think. So, it's just they don't accept insurance. So, but it's not bad. It's not terrible price-wise. This doctor is the doctor that prescribed a sleep medication for me when I was struggling with sleep. So, I like this doctor. This doctor is probably going to ask how I'm feeling tomorrow, and I'll say, I'm a little stressed, but that's okay. Okay, more updates. My grandfather, he was in the hospital for a week and then had to go to rehab for 3 weeks. So I didn't say anything about that on here, just because I didn't know a lot, because I hadn't seen him, because my mom would go straight from work to see him. And since I don't drive, it was I didn't have a way to get there to go see him. So he's back. He's a little weak. He's getting stronger though. He's doing physical therapy, and he is faithful with his exercises, which I am very proud of. I even sometimes do them with him. So he is getting a little bit stronger. It's just slow. But he is already, I can see a big improvement from when he first got home a couple weeks ago. So sometimes to see improvement, you have to look back and be like, okay, how was it then? And it's there is improvement, even though it's sometimes hard to see. So, but in the big scheme of things, yes, I see it. Other updates, it snowed a couple weeks ago. I will insert my snow day picture. I always do an obligatory snow day picture from inside the warmth of my house. I feel like a snow day picture is something you have to do, but I'm not supposed to be out in the cold. Sometimes I have to for school, but how cold it's been, it's trying to stay inside. So, other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I am going to insert a video because it looked like there were animal tracks in our flower beds. And I want to see if y'all can tell me what animal they are, because I have no idea what animal it was. No idea. I assume my grades in school are good. Neither one of my teachers have really graded much. The computer grades my quizzes for the class that I've had quizzes in. So those I've gotten an A on all of them. Multiple choice quizzes are amazing. That's what it is a lot of the times in college. I think that is it. As far as just giving y'all updates and talk. I haven't had a doctor's appointment recently. Next week I will be seeing my GI doctor though. If y'all would pray, that would be much appreciated. My G-tube is actually leaking, so I wake up with a wet shirt sometimes. And so just pray that the G-tube nurse will be there, number one, because they're trying to make sure she's there that day. And if she's not there, we're stuck. Because that is basically the reason I'm going. I'm not supposed to see my doctor till May, but because of this leakage, and I'm not seen in the G-tube clinic. So hopefully she can figure out what's wrong, why it's leaking, and get me all fixed up. So, anyways, until next time, never lose hope.